Hello everyone, my name is Julian Losada and I'm recording this video for um, a material design for face-to-face environments. Basically, the what I have designed, or my idea of using videos on the classes in the classes with students is as a supporting tool to make sure that the students can consolidate the learning process at the end of a specific content. Basically, my suggestion is that the way that this has to be done is through a task cycle. This is the terminology that basically is used by different linguistical tools, in which we call it like a PTP cycle, or pre-task, task, and post-task. The pre-task is the section in which we are going to elicit information from the students, making sure that they know what we are talking about. We are not going to show the video first per se, but we're going to give them a short introduction on what they're going to see. We can ask them questions of what they expect from the video, what they think the video is going to be about, and then we have to introduce any let's say like any information, vocabulary, or anything that is needed in order to understand the text. um, and then when we go over the task section, it's going to be simply um, like playing back the video, making sure the students are able to take notes, or create some sort of sentences consolidating what they've seen. We can allow them to see the video depending on their levels, like up to 3 times. And once we've done that, well, we will be able to go over the post-test section. The post-test section will make sure that students apply or express all the comprehension they have in regards of what they've seen on the video. And then once they've seen it, once they start telling you what they've seen, you can start also having them ask questions to the other students, validating all the information that must have seen on it. What are the pros and cons, or what are the advantages and disadvantages of using exercises like this in a class? The advantages for sure are going to be that we are let's say taking the student a step further in terms of what they are supposed to see in real life. We call it realia, right? And this realia is making sure the students are able to understand different concepts of the language through native speakers, most likely, and making sure that anything that we need to validate in terms of the contents that we taught them throughout the class. Another advantage that we are going to bear in mind in this case is going to be that they're going to increase their levels of comprehension. They're going to be able of being exposed to more realistic situations and more natural situations in terms of learning language. And also another advantage is going to be the interaction with speakers, as I mentioned before. But these kind of exercises also have disadvantages. One of them is going to be that if we don't manage the exercise accordingly, if we don't set our venue or scenario in terms of what the expectations that we have in terms of the students, we might have students like falling asleep or getting distracted very easily. Also, another disadvantage could be that the students will always depend on watching videos like this constantly. So anytime that we're going to start teaching a new class, they're going to expect a video, and we cannot, let's say, make them aware that every time that we teach a class, it's like equals a video. I mean, we need to balance this in a better way. And finally, the last one, it will be like also the teacher becoming dependent on showing videos, so maybe our teaching time is reduced in a way in our class per se. This has to be, like, as I mentioned before, one of the parts of the class which is going to be done through a task, but it's not going to be the main core of the class per se. It's as it is called, is a supporting material. No, it's what's going to help us to have a better class, a more interactive class, but without abusing the systems per se. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.